One of the things that I've come across in my experience reporting on Bitcoin and on gold, because I do like both asset classes, is that there's a little bit of hostility in both camps, right? Maybe more so coming from the Bitcoin camp, because they don't want to, see themselves as gold. And actually they would argue that you should be investing in Bitcoin instead of gold. But I actually come away with something sort of different. First of all, they don't mimic each other, which, for better or for worse, some people say, well, is it a safe haven asset? Perhaps not, right? Not when it's going up 20, 30, 40% and then down 20, 30, 40%. You have to have kind of a very strong stomach for that. So I don't necessarily see it as one of those safe haven assets. Maybe it's that asset that you have when all hell breaks loose and you want to have some Bitcoin, or maybe it's the asset of the future and that you're just recognizing that it will increasingly become the store of value. Does it replace gold? No, I don't think so. I think that gold will still have its place. And so the gold bugs should not worry about that. The Bitcoin maximalists, I think, should also sort of make room for everyone at the table here and say, okay, it's actually very different than gold. Maybe, gold is tracking sort of the fear factor. Gold helps on the inflationary side of things. But Bitcoin I actually see as more of a tech play, and therefore in a class unto itself. What's your take?
Yeah, I agree. I don't see them as being competitors. If the idea is that Bitcoin is going to become a new technology that really gains tremendous prominence and becomes tremendously valuable and the world utilizes it, I see it coexisting with other asset classes and coexisting with gold and potentially dragging gold up with it. In terms of investors in Bitcoin, seeking diversification in uncorrelated asset classes like gold. So
it's not an either or. It might be like one of each.
Yeah, and by the way, Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency out there. And that's another very interesting angle here.